Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be testing out the new L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. So I have the shade 0.5-2, which is very light, though I have to admit it doesn't look like it's going to match. So what I decided to do is I'm going to do a 2-day wear test. I'm sorry for the glare of my glasses. It says the skin benefits of the hyaluronic acid serum, now tinted. Instant radiance with a nude skin effect. Instantly, skin feels hydrated. Skin looks healthier over time, is what it says. And you get 1.0 fluid ounces, which is pretty standard. We're just going to go ahead and hop right into this tinted serum. I am going to use my hands for this because I feel like, well, I don't have a sponge, but I feel like if I used a brush, it would give me more coverage than what I want, and I don't want a lot of coverage. I want it to be like a light, a barely there kind of look, like really like a tinted moisturizer type of thing. So I'm just going to go in with my hand. Now, it does have a dropper, which I really do like. I like things with droppers. It helps me control how much I want. So I'm just going to put some, I don't know if that's enough, but I'll just go ahead and dot that on my face and see what happens. That might be too much, but this is what the dropper gave me. And okay, weirdly enough, I do have like little, not scars, but kind of like dry skin, and it's kind of burning right over here. Maybe that's because I do know that it contains alcohol. I really like how this is looking. It's very lifelike. It's drying down. It's a little bit tacky, not much though, as much as I was expecting. So it's not tacky. It's really setting really nicely. And I like how my skin looks with it. I think it looks really nice. Of course you see my little dry spot right there. And of course you see all the blemishes that I have. Go ahead and do my brows off of camera, and then we'll go back to the face. As I was doing my eyebrows, I noticed that it clung to a little bit of the dry patch that I have up here. Now my skin is oily, but when I have like breakouts and they wind up drying into dry patches, I wouldn't say it's scarring really. It's mostly like it just turns into a dry patch. So I do get dry patches mostly on my forehead and anywhere where I had like a breakout, like here and over there. It's not clinging to any of these, but it is clinging to this little dry patch that I have right there. And that's probably from the alcohol that is in it. But other than that, my skin looks really healthy and beautiful. And I know that it is really set right now, and it's not sinking into my fine lines, if at all. And I will show you this in natural lighting. So I'm going to be going into my concealer and just to see how it wears on top of my of this. So I'm just going to be taking my CoverGirl like concealer stick. I have the shade Fair. I'm just going to take that onto a finger and just kind of go right underneath my eyes where I need it the most. It's laying really nicely on top of the foundation. It's not separating, it's not acting weird or anything. It's looking exactly how it normally does when I use this kind of concealer. So I think for today I'm going to use all powder, and then tomorrow I'm going to be using all creams. Contour, if I have a cream highlighter, I'll be using that just to see how it mixes with cream products. So I'm going to very lightly set my face with the e.l.f. mattifying powder. My face is oily, like I said, so I'm just going to set it very, very lightly. And the unfortunate thing is I get oily everywhere. It's not just in one region. It's mostly, it's my whole face. So I'm just going to very lightly set everything. So I'm just going to be going into my e.l.f. blush. And I do have the shade Mellow Mauve. This is a very, very old blush. It's been around for a while. I don't think they sell it anymore, but this is the only blush that I have in my Shop My Stash right now. So I'm just gonna go in with that. And I really like how the blush is laying on top of it. And it's, I mean, this is a good blush anyways, but I really love how it's laying on top of it. It's not moving anything. It's not looking weird. I really like how it's looking. I think it looks beautiful. My e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Pearl Glow. I love this stuff. This is also part of my Shop My Stash. But I love this highlighter. It's one of my favorites. I actually haven't been contouring at all, which is surprising because that's something I always did, but I've just been putting on blush and highlight, and honestly, I've been loving it. Honestly, I think it looks beautiful. I'm pretty freaking impressed. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes off of camera, but I'll just be using my Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette, and then my e.l.f. Shadow Lock Primer in Sheer as my primer, and then my mascara will be the Tarte mascara. Okay, so I went ahead and put on my mascara to my eyes, and I will go and do, and then I will go and do lip. So to set my face, I'm just going to be using my Milani Make It Last settings. Okay, so my makeup is complete. I, thus far, love how my skin is looking. I just love how it's evened out. It's not sticky or like super tacky. I know how some foundations can be like that. I think it's looking beautiful. So I'll go ahead and show you guys in natural lighting because I am just using like a big box light. Okay, you guys, so today is day 2 of the wear test. Again, I did put cream products on. I did set it. I did set my face very, very lightly with the e.l.f. mattifying powder. This just is just to give it the best chance it has. So obviously my face is pretty shiny, but it's not that shiny. My highlighter is still really nicely. I used the like Makeup Revolution like cream highlighter in like the dropper. I think I used the shade like Starlight. The blush is still there. It's not as pigmented, but it's definitely on my nose, and it's definitely still on this side of the face. Maybe not so much over here. But I'm really enjoying how this foundation is wearing. I love that I can just put it on with my hands. What I might do later on in the future is do a comparison video between the tinted hydrator and then this one, because this is a major difference in price. So I would definitely like to try these out, but I really do like it. The only thing I don't like is the applicator, because it's so, like, I like the applicator, but I don't like it because it's so messy with this applicator. But I really like that I can just like control how much exactly I have compared to a pump. Overall, I really do like this foundation. I think it looks beautiful on my skin, and my skin feels good. It doesn't feel dry. Like my dry patches aren't coming through or anything like that. Like, it feels nice, and I've been wearing this since 9 in the morning, and it still looks, I mean, the blush has faded, but everything, even like my eyeshadow, like everything looks really nice, and I'm really impressed by how it wore. And it's been pretty hot, and yesterday for sure I was definitely sweating quite a bit because it was like in the 90s, and it wore beautifully. Both days I thought it wore absolutely beautifully. I went out both days, I believe, and I really do like it. So this is a major thumbs up for me. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this. I might put this in my shop my stash video so I can wear it more, to maybe do a future update video to see what I really think. Like, not what I really think, but more of just like updates and all that. But I really do like how this looks. Like, I absolutely love it. And I like that I can use it with powders, and it doesn't skip. And when I put on the cream products, it didn't move anything because I just tapped it on. I really do like this, and I'm very impressed. Unfortunately, it's just on Amazon, so I will be sure to try and link it below so you can go and get your hands on this in case you guys want to test it out. But I'm very happy with how this wore. If you like these kinds of videos, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button down below. And I will see you guys in my next video.